What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is Bushmaster TD of Dreadforge.com bringing you an update to my Nightblade build. Okay, let's get down to the nuts and bolts in this character sheet. Alright, I have caught up to where my Dragon Knight is. And as you can see, Khajiit Nightblade, etc, etc. Magic of 9, health 21, stamina 9. Nothing is overcharged. We got some pretty good stats going there. I'll leave that up for a couple of minutes where y'all can just skim over what my stuff is. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I was going to do a update at 30, but really wasn't no change to the build. And at 35, still was no change in the build. But when I started leveling vampirism and a couple other things, it started coming into its own. But anyway, let's move down here to the active effects. My active effects are the boon for the shadow, supernatural recovery, which I'll go over when I go to my vampire tab, running stage 4 vampirism, which my health regenerates 75% slower, and I take 50% more damage from fire attacks, but my vampire abilities cost 60% less to cast, so pretty good stuff. And out in PvP, well, I guess this game calls it AVA, which I guess is Alliance versus Alliance. We're rocking out there, so because we got offensive scroll bonus 1, which is increase your spell power by 5%. Emperorship Alliance bonus increases max health by +5 per character level, and the defensive scroll, which increases my spell resistance by 5%. Alright, let's move into my skills. Alright, on my for assassination, still have Soul Harvest and Lotus Fan. That's all I have. I took all the passives I can up to this level, just waiting on getting Hemorrhage, which I'll be getting the next level. Well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, nope, it's the next tree. Going into Shadow, I run Dark Cloak and Surprise Attack as usual, and took all my skills, all my passives. So Fortitude increases max health, Shadow Barrier increases armor spell resistance by 1400 for 4 seconds when I come out of stealth, and Refreshing Shadows increases stamina regeneration by 30% for 6 seconds when a shadow ability is activated. Back up to Assassination right quick, still running Soul Harvest just to get my ultimate built up. Moving into Siphoning, still only using Swallow Souls, which I may take Siphoning Strikes, don't know yet, but moving down here, we took all of our passes except Soul Siphoner, which I will unlock in 2 more levels, which increases healing from siphoning abilities. Magic Flood increases Magicka by 8% while a siphoning ability is slotted. And Catalyst. I hadn't really noticed a difference when running Catalyst, so I may just be, I don't know, not paying attention, but whatever. Alright, moving into my weapons. This first bar I have up is my bow bar, which I took all the passives. 2 of 2 for long shots, which bestows 12% bonus damage versus distant targets. Accuracy, which will increase my critical by 5%. Ranger, which reduces the stamina cost of bow feats by 20%. Hawkeye, which increases damage of my bow attacks by 8% when striking vulnerable targets. And Hasty Retreat increases movement speed 15% for 2 seconds after activating a roll dodge. That's with a bow slotted. Alright, the skills I use are Venom Arrow, which is the morph of, I think it's called Poison Shot. It's been a long time since I've used the unmorphed ability, which interrupts spells and causes things to be stunned and makes them off balance. Also Scorched Earth, if I'm running in a group in a dungeon or something like that, I will run Scorched Earth. Newest ability I have is Snipe, which deals 330 physical damage to an enemy, which I have hit, I believe, I think it was around right at 700, the last big crit I had with it. So that's nice, nice, nice. Alright, moving into my dual wield bar. I use Rapid Strikes, which I think the increase in attack speed is bugged, but don't know, hadn't really paid much attention to it. Probably going to get Twin Slashes at some point in time and go ahead and get it morphed to the one that heals you. Taking all of the passives. Slaughter increases damage with dual wield abilities by 20% versus targets under 25%. Dual wield Expert increases offhand damage Control Fury reduces cost of dual wield feats by 20. Ruffian deals 8% more damage when attacking disabled targets. Disabled targets are stunned, immobilized, disoriented, or silenced, which works really good with Dark Cloak, followed by surprise attack. Moving into my armor, I do not run full medium or full light. I will show you my armor makeup here shortly. But you're going to take all the passes except Prodigy. If at level, when I start hitting veteran ranks, I may go ahead and take it. I do not know yet. But that's what all that looks like. Reduces magical cost, increases base magic regeneration, and increases base spell resistance. Alright, and medium armor, increased critical chance with physical attacks, increased stamina regen by 4, and decreases the detection area size by 5% and cost sneaking by 7%. My sneak cost is 35% decrease, so that's nice stuff. And athletics, increased sprint move speed by 2%, and stamina cost roll dodge by 2%. Current bonus is 10%, so not bad there. Don't have anything in heavy armor. Possibly later on I may take it. Don't know yet. Alright, soul magic. I'm running soul lock, 1 of 2. Haven't taken anything else. Vampire. I have bat swarm slotted on my dual wield bar. And you will summon a swarm of bats which surround you and deal 128 magic damage to enemies every 1 second for 5 seconds. That is a freaking amazing skill. I can't wait to see what the morphs are going to be. Taking Midnight Drain, where I can stun the target for 3 seconds and deal 139 magic, and I will recover 150% of damage as health and stamina, which really helps being a vampire. Elusive Mist. I really believe this skill will be getting hit with a big old nerf bat at some point in time, because you are taking 75% reduced damage from all sources, and you gain invulnerability to all healing magic and control effects for 4 seconds, and it also increases your movement speed by 45%. I can outrun horses with this skill, so it just seems a little OP to me. Alright, going over my passives, which in the vampire tree I will take everything. Savage Feeding. After feeding, your target is off balance and stunned for 3.25 seconds. Supernatural Recovery increases magic stamina recovery, magicka and stamina recovery by 10%. Blood Ritual allows you to turn somebody else into a vampire. Undeath increases damage mitigation. When player is below 30% health, damage mitigation can increase up to 50% as health decreases. So that's freaking sweet. But the one I'm really looking forward to, Unnatural Resistance is going to be nice, but the biggest one I'm looking forward to, and when I'm going to start doing some PvP videos for you guys, is Dark Stalker, where it will increase your movement speed while sneaking and allows the player to enter stealth more quickly at night. I've seen some guys out there, it looks like they're sprinting in stealth, and that's just pretty freaking sweet. Alright, guild skills. All I have is Intimidating Presence and Persuasive Will. That's all I have. Haven't unlocked anything in the Alliance War yet. Don't know there. Who knows? May try to do some stuff later on with that, but not really sure. Khajiit skills. Medium armor expertise. Robust, increases your health regeneration in combat. Stealthy, improves stealth radius by 3 meters and increases damage done from while stealth by 10%. And Carnage, increases critical rating for melee attacks by 4%. Alright, also in crafting, just took Keen Eye where I can gather while doing this. Alright, let's move into my gear. It's basically just a mix and match of stuff, not really running any set pieces right yet. But, I mean, it's doing what I need it to do right now. So I'm just going to quickly hover over it where you can see the stats I'm running right now. There's the bow I'm using. And the 2 daggers I use. It's 37, 38. It's getting time to upgrade them. My 2 rings, which is Emerald Rings of Fire Resist, increased max health, and 800 Flame Resist. And the other one's 800 Flame Resist and maximum magicka. But that's pretty much all there is to that right now. So let me cut video here, and I'm going to find a couple pulls to do for you guys. Alright, and we're back, guys. Okay, let's see. There's some level 42 saber cats around here, and I'm going to see what I can do to them using snipe. Main thing to remember about snipe is it does have a minimum distance, and if they close that distance before your shot goes off, it will mess your shot up. Alright, so here we go. See how much we hit him for. Beep. 747 off a crit. So that is pretty freaking hard, if I do say so myself. I mean, it's not the highest I've seen with dual wield. I tend to do a little bit more. Let's see what I can do. That missed, didn't it? Alright, no problem. 409, which I have seen it go up to around 900 on a awesome crit. So just remember, this build, you are kind of squishy, so play smart, play safe, and also with a vampire you need to have some fire resist. Is it going to make or break you? No, it's not, but you need to have it. Give y'all one more crit right quick. If it'll shoot. Yeah, 723. That's not too bad. And this is one thing I really like about vampires. Who doesn't like to stun stuff while sapping health? I'll show y'all what the swarm of bats looks like. I think it looks really freaking cool. It's fine. Yeah, there's a group right there. Here we go. So yeah, very high damage. Is it as high as it could be? No, not really, but it's going to get higher. Alright guys, well that pretty much is bringing me to the end of this video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also check us out at www.dreadforge.com. We love to have new visitors to come by and just say hi with us. Also, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. If you dislike the video, hit that thumbs down. And also guys, I like to engage my subscribers, so please remember to comment. I try to answer every comment that comes across the waves. If I don't answer right off the bat, I will get an email and I will respond to it as quick as I can. And also, if you are playing the Elder Scrolls Online and are representing the Ebonheart Pact, or if you're just playing and you want to be in our guild, just look us up in game. You can find me under the handle Bushmaster TD. And as usual guys, y'all have a great day, be safe, and peace out.